You're not saying anything. Say something to us. We've been waiting for you.
Someone has broken the golden law. My king and the good people of Obodo Kingdom. The sacred goddess is not in this gathering. Why? Why, people of Obodo Kingdom? Why?
Ezemo, with due respect, I don't seem to understand where you're coming from. Is there a problem in the land? Let us know.
The land has been desecrated by the unknown. The sacred goddess shall visit soon. I mean, shall visit very, very soon in Obodo Kingdom.
Ezemo, did I hear you say desecration? By who? If I may ask.
Ezemo, who is this unknown? And what offense did this unknown commit? Ezemo, you are the chief priest of Obodo Kingdom. Can you tell us what is happening? We have never seen such a thing in the entire history of Obodo Kingdom. Where in the name of Wanyi Mary did the messenger vulture disappear with our Lord? Ask him all.
Let her be! It pleased the sacred goddess to make an end of her.
And what offense did this unknown commit that warrants the messenger vulture to come and take away our king?
Ezemo, we know that you are the chief priest of this Obodo Kingdom. Tell us what is happening. We have not seen this type of thing before.
Ezemo, please, where is my Lolo? Where is my Lolo?
You may all go home. I shall speak when I receive words from the sacred one. The stars and the moon might be twins, but they have respect for each other.
That was the last piece of her.
You mean she was displaced for eating the forbidden seed?
Yes. She was misplaced as a result of the forbidden seed that I made her and even my father to eat. Egoism. Egoism is a man's rock of burial. Because the less one thinks that he knows, the more one knows nothing. Egoism. Very bad.
Is the sacred one that's wicked?
Friends, the sacred goddess is not a wicked goddess. She is a goddess of orderliness, simplicity, obedience, principle, and internal vigilance, which is what she demands from you.
Exactly. Huh?
How about grandfather? Was he displaced as well?
Yes. Though in a different dimension.
Ikuku never want a woman. Ikuku never want a woman.
Until the rotten kid is pulled out.
The man will learn with you with caution. Ikuku never want a woman.
The sacred one of Obono Kingdom.
Who gave our king and the departed queen the seed? Why you marry?
The sacred brothers of Obono Kingdom.
Will our king ever find mercy in your court of justice?
It is better to err on the path of desecration than to make a regrettable decision.
What then will become of our king?
It is not in your powers to know what will befall a fallen mortal. All eyes shall see his end.
See his end? Who must have done this evil to our king? Why must our king adhere to such an indespicable act?
Knowing what our culture entails.
Not until we understand a man's ignorance, we will be ignorant of his understanding.
Why you beauty?
I am so confused. I am even more confused than you. I wonder why the king will embark on a journey like this. A self-destroying journey without telling me, his friend. I wonder why. But the secret was not to kill the first. No. Eh? The first what? No English village that does not know that the secret one has given you the knowledge of his heart. Eh? My brother, you ask a big question. My brother, with the combination of and combined with other herbs in the bush, there is no sickness. But my major concern now is I am not familiar with his element. But it's only a fool who does not know that no matter the type of ailment caused by the second one, to any mortal man that you have the power to kill it. But the point is, you should know why was the king and then go to eat the forbidden fruit. That's what. Otherwise, I will follow this decision. I doubt if anybody influences him. If anybody will influence him, what would that person stand to get? What would that person stand to get? You know, our king is wisdom. He may be carried out of experiment. Yeah, like you said, our king, I know him. But he shouldn't be doing this that makes him celebrate the ignorance. I know the truth. There's no way. Yes, he thinks that he's wise, but he celebrates ignorance. Anyway, my major problem now is what does he stand to get? Now the sickness has eaten up his mother. I wonder if you get any blessing from the goddess, the sacred one, the sacred goddess will answer that question. Because it is the sacred one that gives life and takes life. Okay, no problem. Thank you, my wife. How are you?
I'm fine. Ulako! Ulako! Wow. Good morning, now you came back.
Since you are going.
Thank you very much. Go and get seat for Maziki.
Where is Maziki? Eh? Maziki back. Amarado. You are here. Oh, you are welcome. Obidi, is the tea ready?
It's ready.
Is it ready?
Yes.
Okay. Go and bring the pot and pour it. I'm ready. Let me bring you seats. You are in my house. Let me also you. How much? You know this station. It does not work this time. Go and take her and let her do so. You know why she's not sitting. Bring her the pot and pour the soup. Over here. These two old out of shape. I will do this time of people. Why are you asking me those questions from the first answer? Why don't you let us do more than this? You see, the king is at the point of death. Whatever you have to do it fast. Let's go.
That will never be mercy. That make our king commit such atrocity against him and against the sacrament.
Mazika, the only thing I decide to do is to make sure that I save our king. That is all. We have to do everything. Have you not considered the implication of trying to save the king without killing the chief priest? Then what do you think will be? Is it to sit down and watch him die also? Obedience is better than sacrifice. Why not we wait and hear from the sacred one to the chief priest? The sacred one that will not talk and not today. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Let us wait and hear from the chief priest. What the sacred one will say. Do you think we will ever hear a good report on this matter? Do you know that? Why in me? The sacred one, the goddess of Obodo Kingdom, knows it all. Mazikemba. The king is our king and our friend. So we will fold our hands and see him die. We must do what we know to save him. And that is what we are doing now.
If you dare assist him, you both will die before night falls.
My king, your condition is getting worse than anyone can imagine. But why did you eat the forbidden seed?
The problem now is not about who gave him the seed to eat. It's about how managed this seed entered inside the palace.
Could it be that a ghost smuggled the seed into the palace?
Could that be the voice of Elumelu and Lukmama?
Yes, Father.
Maybe he is in a better position to answer. My king, the earlier you confide in us, the better for us.
Sorry, Father. Sorry, Father. I shouldn't get you water.
No. You don't need water. You can call me Wazedogu.
Talking about Odogu. My king, Odogu does not hold even the least title in this our kingdom. You are requesting for. When we are here, why can't you talk to us? Huh?
My king, this problem is beyond Odogu.
Odogu is my very good friend.
Can you just imagine?
Because I have confidence in him.
Odogu again?
A friend indeed.
Odogu again?
Ejike,
Father.
just make sure you call Odogu for me.
I will, Father. I'll be back.
Gentlemen, I want to remind you that there is a time in a man's life, and there comes a time that what once mattered will no longer be of importance, will no longer be of essence. I've gotten to that point in my life. All I need now are two things.
My king, if I may ask, what are those two things?
Yes, my king, can we know it?
Dogo, I want to speak to Dogo. The second one, if you ask me, is I don't need any disturbance anymore. I want my privacy.
I think me, we should leave you. We should go. Me, we should go.
Mazel Lumelu. Huh? Our king,
he has not already told us to go.
You heard me right.
I'm going if you are not going. Okay, it's left for you. We are gone.
Master Lumelu,
huh?
Did you see that level of arrogance for a supposed king?
Don't mind him, I saw it. That is why I don't like him for anything. He is rude and full of himself. I don't like him for anything.
I have no doubt his nasty attitude must have brought him this nemesis upon him and his family.
That is why I don't pity him. I wouldn't want the sacred one to kill him and his son.
Stop! Why must you want the priest to die? What do you start to get?
Are you the one asking me this question? Don't you belong to this place? The crown, of course.
I have forgotten that the throne belongs to your family if it depends from Onwuka's house.
Yes. That throne rests to my family. And have you forgotten that I'm the first son of the family? Therefore, the throne belongs to me. The throne is mine.
Now I understand. Now I understand the reason why the Igwe always feel comfortable when see us together. Not that we are the Igwe in making.
Yes, I'm the Igwe in making. That's why I want him to die, including his son. That thing that killed the queen, let it kill both of them because they ate the same meal with the queen.
By implication, it means the crime is no longer a parental crime against the sacred one, but a family crime.
Didn't you hear when he said that he doesn't have pleasure in the throne again? And that's why I want that thing that has killed the queen to kill him and his son. And he knows about that.
No wonder he said that what matters to him is to discuss with Odogu first. He don't even care about what is going to be the outcome of the son when he left this world.
It's because he knows that they have lost the throne. He knows that. That's why I said that what has killed the queen should kill him and his son. That throne is mine.
Master Lumelu, remember me in your kingdom.
You don't need to mention it. Huh? You don't need to mention. You know I'm my good friend. That kingdom belongs to me and you. I promise to remember you there. You heard me well. Let us go. I'm the Igwe. I'm the king. I'm the king.
I can feel your presence, sacred word.
And where do you think you are going to?
To serve the king of our kingdom. He must not die.
Get back, Ezemo.
Not when you fit to speak to me, pertaining the calamity that have before the palace.
Why Imiri only speaks when it is necessary?
I have to do what I have to do.
I decide to keep you the way you are today because of your disobedience. And why have you refused to listen to my advice?
Why you marry of Obodo Kingdom? I must do what I have to do.
You will remain blind until I decide otherwise.
Why you marry? I can't see. I have no one on my side. Why you marry? Why you marry?
Get back! Get back! Get back!
Mother Dugu, you're here. I sent for you. I sent for you because you're the one I can confide in.
My king,
Huh?
if there's anything I can fight for, it's my loyalty for you.
I've never doubted your loyalty, Mother Dugu. Which is why I had to send for you. To inform you formally that my son, Prince Ejike, gave I and my late wife the forbidden seed to eat.
Prince Ejike did what?
You heard me. Anyway, what he did is not the issue. The deed has been done. What I'm after now is how to protect him from death.
Daddy? My king, how could you of all people fall prey to an ageless custom handed down to us by the sacred goddess?
Edogu, all I want to do is the way out. The day the damage has been done, what can you do to protect him? Huh?
That is, if the sacred one permits. Because I and Ikemba, we prepared the medicine, herbal medicine, we wanted to come and give you. That if you are taking it, the thing would have saved the situation now. You need to see what you face on the way by the sacred gods.
This is no time for rhetoric. What can you do to protect myself? In case I join my ancestors, that's my worry.
If I promise you I'll protect your son, it means I'm assuring you I can die for him. How could you have...
All I did, really, like I said, is to protect my son, to assure me that you protect my son from danger that is imminent.
My king, I promise you.
Promise to do what?
I promise to protect you.
Will you?
I will protect you, sir.
Will you?
I will.
Should I take you for a word?
Yes. Count on me.
What you do for me? Yeah. Call him name and talk to you, maybe for the last time.
Prince Ejike. Prince Ejike. Prince Ejike, your father is calling. The king. My king! My king! My king! Father! Father! My king! No! The cause of our land! Father! 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 No! No! Father! Father, no! Is that not the voice of the priest?
That's the voice of the priest.
Let us go and see what is happening.
Master Dogu, I hope the king is fine.
Chechila Balije, the king of Obodo Kingdom, has fallen.
The king
miracle has finally fallen. The sacred one must come and handle this.
Waime is indeed very, very angry. Who knows who has brought this calamity on our land?
We have to send word to SMO. Let us know where we are going from here.
Let us do it.
When the elders gathered, the young chief looked from other hands. Guards of Obodo Kingdom, your footprints on this path tells me all is not well. It has never been heard in Obodo Kingdom that anyone eats the forbidden seed. The land is defiled and must be cleansed with immediate effect. And if nothing is done, I see calamity. I see death. And this kingdom will never remain the same again. I will embark on 7 days purification exercise, after which the perpetrator will be exposed. Meanwhile, our prince will be under the care of Mazo Dogun, while you, the palace guard, will watch over the corpse of our late king till midnight. His remains will be thrown to the evil forest. Wanyimiri has spoken. Wanyimiri has spoken. Ikukunabu watebummo. Ikukunabu watebummo. Ikukunabu watebummo. Wanakana abekano bojo.
Mazodo, Mazika, where is the prince? The prince is inside my house playing with Ula.
The young man has suddenly become an orphan. Life is not fair. Mazikemba, life has never been fair. Mazodogu. Mazodogu.
Mazikemba, I'm here with you.
There is something I noticed.
What is
from you?
The way you glanced at Ejike the priest.
You looked at each other. When Ezemo said that the perpetrators of the evil that killed the king and the queen will be thrown into Wanyimiri River.
Mazodogu. Mazodogu, is there something you are not telling me?
Mazikemba, you know you and I have been friends for a long time now. And we have come a long way. And there's nothing I can hide from you. It was Prince Ejike that gave our late king the forbidden seed he ate. Why must Ejike do such a thing? Why are you shouting? Why you? You don't shout. You don't need to shout.
Bring down your voice. Be an adult you're supposed to be. Let me tell you, that question you've asked was the question I asked the king when he told me this.
But that is not the issue now. All we have to do now is to make sure we save the only son of our king. What do you do? Are you out of your senses? I am not. How do you suggest we save somebody who has brought such an evil to Obodo Kingdom?
Have you forgotten what happened to us by the Sacred One when we wanted to save the king? Mazi Kemba, I promise our late king that we are going to protect his son, his only son, at all costs. And we are going to do that. It is possible.
You want calamity, disaster, and death to befall this Obodo Kingdom just because we want to save the prince.
It's not like that. It's not like that. There are ways we can do it. It won't happen that way. Okay. What do we do now?
What we are going to do is this. This thing is between two of us. We are going to send out Prince Ejike. We'll send him out of this kingdom before the expiration of the 7 days purification exercise. That is the only thing we can do to save the boy and save the family of our friend, the late king. Mazodogu, I will go home and sleep over it. I trust you, and I know you will not fail.
Greatest warrior of Obodo Kingdom. When neighboring villages hear your name, you crumble into fear. Nasa!
Ezemo said that the king's corpse will be thrown into one Imri river, and it's getting late already.
Naza, we are here to watch over the king's corpse. Not to question.
Alec, I have to question. I don't want to pass a night with a corpse. I've never had such experience in my life before. I have to question, no.
Naza. Very, very right. Alright. Moreover, the corpse of the king of Obodo Kingdom that eats the forbidden seed.
That is what I'm talking about.
You're right. Naza.
Yes.
There's one there.
I've said my own, no. I've said my own, no.
There's one.
I've said my own. I know what I'm talking about.
What? That was how I lost my father.
Did Ezemo later found out that you were responsible for what befell your parents?
Yes, we found out.
How about Mazodogu? Was he able to protect you? What later happened?
Did you say you saw his corpse vanish? Or you went inside and realized that he has vanished?
We saw his corpse vanish, Ezemo. It vanished before our eyes, Ezemo.
The Sacred One has displaced his corpse.
We are afraid, Ezemo. What do we do?
You shall remain here until the end of the purification exercise. I will fortify you to be able to cope the pressure of the shrine. Come! Stand! Stand with me! Stand!
Nine. No, Nine, I want us to talk.
What is it that you want us to talk? Can't you see I'm doing something? I'm working.
It is about the prince.
What about the prince?
Nine. Why didn't you tell me that it was the prince that gave the king and our late queen the forbidden sea?
Who told you this? Oh, were you listening to the conversations I'm having with Mazi Kemba?
No. It was the prince who told me.
The prince told you this?
Yes.
The prince had better known that he's putting himself into trouble. He doesn't know what he's into. You better tell him that.
Nine. What makes you think that Nwaime will not expose him to Ezemo?
And that is why I and Mazi Kemba were doing everything possible to send him out before the purification exercise.
Mazi Ikemba?
Yes.
Then what makes you think that Mazi Ikemba will make a better confidant than me, your wife? The same thing you did. That killed your first wife, you have started again. Please, act fast. Before it gets out of hand.
Obidie, you're my wife, and I know it. Mazi Kemba has never betrayed me, and will not. We are doing everything possible to send him out as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can't we send him to my maternal home?
Excuse me, can I have a rest of mind? This is not your business, for crying out loud.
Sorry, if you say so, let me get something for you.
Would you allow me to have a peace of mind in my house? Every issue, no issue. What is going on? What is holding Mazi Kemba? This is barely 4 days now. I heard from him last. I guess he's not open something. No. I trust him. He cannot be true.
Nine. You worried about Mazi Ikemba's disappearance? I guess.
Why shouldn't I? I'm asking you, Obidie. Why won't I be worried?
Nine. I have told you. Let us take him to my maternal home. But you choose to wait for Mazi Ikemba. Keep waiting, oh. I hope your negligence will not result to the death of our prince.
Mazi Kemba have never disappointed me. And he cannot. What is holding him?
Oh.
His delay is not healthy. It's not helping matters. It's spelling doom.
Maybe you do not want to fall into the hands of the sacred goddess. Yes. Papa.
Ona, what is it?
It's fire on the mountain. The mountain. What fire? What fire? The native West Coast just vanished.
Vanished?
Yeah. Vanished to where?
The ghost of our land.
That's not all, Mama. The palace gas. The palace gas. They're on their way here. They're on their way here.
Coming to do what?
To come and for sacrifice. Mazi Kemba. The priest.
Mazi Kemba. Mazi Kemba.
God, I told you. Let's say hey to my maternal home. But you were there to hear your mother. They are coming over.
Obidie, the time is up. there's nothing other than to go in and get the prince.
Please, Naza. That prince is not here.
He's not here, my son.
He's not here.
He's not.
Nayodogu, do not play pranks on us. Where's the prince?
The prince is not here.
Papa, please just let them not just tell them the truth. Let them carry the prince now.
What is it?
Shut up.
Here I am.
Aleka, let's see.
No! You cannot! If Mazi Kemba can betray me, I, Odogu, the former warrior of Obodoland, I will not betray our late king.
Don't take our gentility for cowardice, Mazodogu.
I will not allow you to do that.
Naza, what have you done? No! What is it? You are not screaming down this hot. What is it?
Mazi Kemba is about to betray me.
Why do you think so?
Ezemo send the guards to come and get the prince. Mazi Kemba told him that the prince is here.
Why are you concluding over a mere dream?
It looks so real to be far from the truth. I was killed by Naza. Why try to save our prince?
You will never die. Nah. You will never die. It's just a mere dream which will never happen. You will never die. You will never die, nah.
But what's happening? Why is it that I've not heard from Mazi Kemba?
I will advise you go to his house in the morning and find out why he hasn't come to see you as you both agreed. Please go back to sleep.
I should go back to sleep.
Yes, let's go.
Ozare. Obidia. Were you there at the village square?
No. Is anything the matter?
You were not there?
No.
Where is Ola?
She inside.
Ola!
Papa!
Ola, come. Yes. Were you there at the village square?
Why are you crying?
Why is she crying?
Please just tell me now. What is it now? Why are you crying?
Will you shut up and tell me what happened?
Mama, I don't know. What has happened? Mama, please talk to us now.
What is the problem? Huh?
Please, it's very urgent. Come with me. Your mother sent you to call my husband. Is everything okay?
What about my friend Ikemba? I hope no problem.
I'm in need of your help now. Papa, please just
What about my friend? What about my friend Ikemba? Okay, no problem. I'll go with you. Obidie. Okay, let me go with you. Huh?
Papa, should I get anything for you?
No, don't worry. Let me go with her.
Okay.
Hey, no.
You have been mooded since you came back from Mazi Ikemba's house. How come you do not want to tell us what your encounter is? Huh? Olako, Mama, you're supposed to be in your chamber by now.
Papa, hope you're okay. I hope everything is alright.
No. The Mazi Ikemba tell you that Mama Orima is not in support of her husband working with you to send our prince out of this kingdom. Nah, he said something now. Say something to us.
Mazi Ikemba is dead.
Mazi Ikemba is dead? How come?
He was killed in his sleep by one in me.
Why? Why would one Mary kill him? Why? Mazi Ikemba.
It could be no other reason than our arrangement to save the prince. That's all.
Nah, my friend. Don't you think it will be worse if you tell Islam the truth before he finds out himself? Nah. Hey. Papa, my friend Urema has suddenly turned fatherless, and her mother a widow. I don't want the same fate to befall us. Nothing will happen to us, my daughter. Nothing will happen. I'm scared.
Before our late king died, I promised him I would do everything possible to save his only son.
Yes. Papa, why can't Ezemo or Wanimri fetch the prince themselves than killing innocent Mazi Ikemba, Papa? Yes. Hey. Oh.
Obidia, like you suggested the other day, I think we'll have to send the prince to your maternal room.
Yes.
I'm sure he's going to be safe there.
Yes, he will. Yeah. Please, go and take your shower so that you can eat your food. It is night already. Olako, go and mix hot water for night while I serve him his food.
Okay?
Hey. My best friend.
Mama! Come! Yes, Mama. Mama, you come.
You know that the prince will be leaving to my maternal home this night. Prepare so you can go to the market. He has to eat good food before leaving. Go. Okay.
That won't be necessary. Yeah.
Obidia, do you want to invite the wrath of the sacred goddess?
No, please. Don't start us, please. I'm begging you. Please.
We are not here to hurt anyone, Obidia. We are here to take the prince.
The prince?
Aleka,
no!
Go in and get the prince! Come on!
My friend!
Aleka, my friend.
You can't hurt me.
My prince.
Please, spare my life. How is that possible, my prince? Possible, Aleka. You used to be my very good friend and confident. For you became a palace guard. I have saved you countless times from my late father's words. I have taken several risks on your behalf. When it matters most, Aleka,
time to reciprocate my kind gesture?
Yes.
Or will you watch me die?
No, my prince.
Even if Azahia, Chief Warrior. Very well.
My son here can be convinced.
Yes. Yes.
Only if you have chosen to convince him. Please.
Yes.
My prince, you must know. Nazar and I, Alika, sworn allegiance to sacred goddess and to Ezemo. Oh, my prince. Let's go.
Mama,
Let's go!
There is none so blind as those who will not listen. The moment the child stop listening, that moment he gets acquainted with deafness. The deaf cannot hear the dome of death until he gets to his side. So is the death that must kill a child who come from a distance, looking into his eyes and said, I am Mr. Death. I am also called rest in peace. Oh, Prince of Obodo Kingdom, you have decided your destiny. May the spirit of our ancestors receive you as you journey to Wanimil's river, to the land of no mercy. Rest in peace. Rise in peace! Rise in peace!
No! I had a terrible nightmare. The prince was captured and thrown into Waimiri River by Ezemo. Can't we just send him to my maternal home this morning and tell Ezemo that he ran away from under your watch? No.
Obidia, I still stand on my agreement with you. The prince will leave this night.
No. It is already 5 days into the purification exercise. Don't you think something could go wrong before nightfall?
Nothing will happen. Nothing. Everything is working according to plan.
Oh, no. What about
It's this midnight.
What about Mother Ikemba that was killed just 3 days into the 7 days purification exercise?
Obidia, he will leave. Just sleep. There's no problem. Nothing to panic about. Huh? Sleep.
Nothing is hidden in the sight of the sacred one. She has finally revealed the perpetrator of the evil act. Go to Madi Odoguza. Go and get the prince. Kill anyone that confronts you. But do you not harm the prince. Even if he resists, he must be sacrificed alive to the sacred goddess for the cleansing of the land. Go! Go!
Yes, Ezemo.
My prince, you are here.
My prince, let's come on.
Oh, my prince. We have concluded every arrangement to send you to my maternal home this night. You will be safe there.
Thank you very much. But Master Dogu, can anyone run away from the sacred goddess?
Why take this level of risk, Papa? Don't you think this could incur the wrath of the sacred goddess?
I promised our late king that I will protect his only son,
Yes.
Prince Ejike. And the promise I must keep to maintain my integrity. I rather try than to live as a coward. My prince, you have no problem.
Yes.
I will bless you before you leave tonight. There's enough time. Don't be in a hurry. I will bless you when the time comes.
I insist you bless me now.
Yes.
Yes. Please.
Nine. Why not bless him once and for all? If he insists, just bless him.
My prince,
Master Dogu.
may you not be drowned in wine immediately.
Say.
May your life not be demanded from the strange land.
Say.
May the goddess of our land, Obodo Kingdom, and the spirit of our fallen fathers protect you, grant you pardon at the end of the day.
I saw the guys. The guys are on their way coming here. The chief asked them to come and take the prince.
The guys?
Yes, they're on their way. This can't happen. They did not see me. You did not see me. I did not come here. You did not see me. You did not see me.
Obidia, this is the time to act.
Yes.
Master Dogu, what is it? I want to go with them.
Oh, no.
No, my prince. You're not going with them. You're not going. You are okay. Obidia, take him. Go through this door. Go to the backyard. Take him to your maternal home immediately. Please do that. Be fast about it.
My prince.
Master Dogu, if I survive this, your name will ever be heard in history.
Let's go, let's go.
There's no problem.
Where is the prince? Prince is not here.
Master Dogu, Nsemo kept the prince in your custody, and he demands Naza and I bring the prince now.
The prince is not here. He ran away.
Aleka, go in and search for the prince.
Naza, prince is not here.
I thought I told you the prince ran away.
The prince is not here. Olako, where is your mother?
Mama.
Of what business?
Obidia!
My prince.
What's keeping you?
I'm changing my clothes. I'm coming.
Please hurry up, they're almost here.
My prince.
I am here. What do you want from me?
Master Dogu, I will show you the business I have with your wife.
Show me the business you have with my wife. Now I, the foremost warrior of Obodo Kingdom, I will never let you go.
Master Dogu, if you know that you are the foremost warrior in this Obodo Kingdom, prove it by fighting me bare hands.
Is that your request?
Yes.
If you demand I'll fight you bare hand, drop your weapon.
Aleka.
I told you!
What's up, Abu? Don't answer his head. I can't do it. What's it? What you call Malika? You're finished!
Mazodogu, go to his mom.
Rest in peace. Mazodogu, rest in peace. Oracle, rest in peace. Kamalika, Ibube.
Wawe, 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 Sana, wawe. See, wawe, we no, mami, momoya.
That was how I came back to Obodo Kingdom. The entire family of Obodo Kingdom died because of me. And that was why I quickly have to change the name of this kingdom from Obodo Kingdom to Odogu Kingdom. And I tell you what, ever since then, no child born in this kingdom bears the name Odogu except the great one that died.
He was indeed a hero.
Yes, he was. He was.
So, how did you find your way to this kingdom and finally became a king?
That's an interesting question, Prince. Very brilliant. It was when I got to Emu Kingdom.
Rest in pieces.
Rest in pieces.
Someone is peeping us right there.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure I am. I think someone is hiding there.
Okay, let's match.
It doesn't look like one from this kingdom. Else, he wouldn't be here, left alone, by himself. Young man, do you know where you are?
No, I don't. Where am I?
This is Emu Evil Forest, where we deposited all those that committed atrocities.
Young man, who are you and what are you doing here? Out. Come out. Come out! Who are you, young man? Talk! Before I starve you. Speak! I am Prince GK from the kingdom. A prince. Prince GK. A prince. And so what? What are you doing in this forest? I come in peace. Yes, I come in peace. That's not what I asked you. I said, what's your mission? Please don't hurt me. Please. Please. Please don't hurt me. I come in peace. Move it. Move Go! It.
I can see that you are very hungry. Eat, my son, before I take you to the palace.
Thank you very much, Chief Priest of Emo Kingdom. Thank you very much.
Are you really sure that the late king, Onoka, was your father?
Yes. Yes, I'm very sure. He's my father.
That means there's a royal blood running through your vein.
Of course there is. And why all these questions?
Nothing serious, my prince. It's just that I'm so excited to have you in the Emo Kingdom. The king will be glad to receive you in his palace.
Why?
Who does not know the great Obodo Kingdom? For the prince of such great and powerful kingdom to visit Emo Kingdom, it is a thing of honor, my prince. Tomorrow, we shall go to the palace to meet the king. Eat! Eat! Eat, my son!
Greetings, my king.
Ujechi.
Yes, my king.
What is it?
It's about the queen, my king.
What happened to the queen?
Ever since yesterday, she has not tasted nor eaten anything, my king. She has been there crying all day. I've tried to console her, but she's not listening to anyone.
Did I hear you say she has not eaten?
Yes. Because of this present sickness, she has not been herself anymore. I don't understand, my king. What do we do?
Wow. Okay, what I want you to do now is go back to her, take proper care of her. I'll be there in a moment. Go.
Yes, my king.
My king! Our ancestors have found themselves whom to use for the ultimate sacrifice.
And who is that?
He is a prince, my king.
A prince? Then, prepare him for ultimate sacrifice. Mind you, we are going to die.
I have prepared him, my king. I gave him a young man that will make him fit for the ultimate sacrifice. Our princess will no longer die. Our ancestors will reward our effort.
Guess what, my princess?
What is it, Jesus?
Help has finally come, my princess. You are no longer going to die in 2 nights' time, my princess.
What do you mean? What do you mean, ma? I will no longer die tonight. When did you please say only the blood of our prince can heal me?
My princess, we now have a prince. As I speak to you right now, he's in the shrine of Gizi, being prepared for the ultimate sacrifice.
Oh, how was that possible?
Well, it is said, my princess, that he ran away from his kingdom because of an atrocity he committed, which required his blood for cleansing.
Oh, what an irony of life. Oh, my chest. Oh, he ran away from his kingdom because he did not want to die. Now he finally runs into his death. Oh.
That is the making of the gods, my princess. You are not destined to die now. No.
Oh. Is he here in the palace?
Not yet, my princess.
Please, Jesus, make him see me when he comes. I want to see him.
My princess, that would be difficult too. That is impossible. I'm not even supposed to be telling you of these secrets. Only the gods know what they'll do to me if they find out I told you about this.
Please, just do all you can to make him see me. Please, please.
My princess, what if I'm caught? If I'm caught?
Is he spending the night here?
I wouldn't know, my princess.
Please, persuade him to spend the night here. Then bring him to me.
My princess, you know I'll do anything for you. But I ask again, what if I'm caught?
Don't worry, Chisel. You won't be caught. Don't worry. Oh, my head.
Prince Ejike.
Which is my king?
Did I hear you say King Anoka is dead?
Yes, my king. My father, King Anoka, died a few weeks ago.
It is unfortunate I never met him because we and people of Obodo Kingdom do not agree. But what actually caused their death?
It is something I wouldn't want to speak of in a strange land, my king.
I can see that. And even imagine the feelings in you. Accept my sympathy.
Thank you, my king.
Thank you.
I do not see any of your children around. Or don't you have any?
I have a princess, but she's not around.
Where is she?
She's not around.
Okay.
Excuse me, my king. Sorry to interrupt. Food is ready, my prince.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Then after that, I'll take you around my palace for you to see things for yourself.
Thank you, my king.
Good. Good.
This way, my prince.
He's dead. He's a gone somebody.
Greetings, my princess. This is Prince Ejike from Obodo Kingdom. I beg to take my leave. Prince Ejike.
Greetings, princess.
Yes, sit down.
On the ground?
Better if you don't mind. Tell me the truth, Prince Ejike. What brought you to Emo Kingdom?
I committed an abomination in Obodo Kingdom. There's a forbidden seed in my kingdom. I made a meal out of it and had my parents eat of it.
Oh, why did you do that?
There's a popular festival in Obodo Kingdom. That festival is called Ofala Festival. It has never been said or heard in the history of Obodo Kingdom that the king is seen to be sick during that festival. I had nothing to do than to look for a way to get them well. I prepared a meal out of the forbidden seed and had them eat of it. Little did I know that that would be the last meal they will ever eat. My both parents died afterwards. The land was defiled. So many things has gone wrong that I do not wish to speak of.
Oh, I see you have gone through a lot, Prince Ejike. I sympathize with you.
Thank you, my princess. So, why are you like this?
Similar story, but in a different dimension.
I'm all ears.
I desecrated the land for the man that I loved. We had carnal knowledge of ourselves out of wedlock. The goddess of Emu Kingdom was hungry and struck us both with unfamiliar illness.
So, where is he now?
He died 2 nights ago, and his body was thrown into the evil forest. And after tonight, I have just 1 night left. If something is not done urgently.
Something like what, my princess?
There are 2 available options.
And what are these options, if I may ask?
There is a tree in the middle of one Mary River, Nobody Kingdom, where you come from.
Yes, that's correct.
The chief priest said that a leaf from that tree can heal me.
That tree is the tree that bears the forbidden seed. And no stranger is allowed or supposed to touch the leaf, not even the seed.
That is why I'm still lying helpless here in this magic.
So, what about the second option? Why not try the second option?
You are the second option.
Me? What do you mean?
The chief priest said the blood of a prince is required for cleansing. Only then can I be healed.
The blood of a prince is required for cleansing?
Do not be afraid, Prince Ejike.
And why would I not be afraid? I ran away from Obodo Kingdom because my blood is required for cleansing. Only for me to run into death in Nemu Kingdom. Oh, what have I gotten myself into?
That was why I sent for you, Prince Ejike. You have to leave this kingdom as soon as possible.
How do I leave when the guards are on watch? How?
Don't worry, Prince Ejike. Chisom knows what to do.
Why are you doing this? I mean, why would you choose to die when you have an opportunity to live?
Why innocent Prince Ejike? I do not want an innocent blood to be shed. It is better you go back to your kingdom and die, so you can be used to cleanse your land, rather than die in a strange land.
My father once told me that Waimiri sometimes can show mercy on strangers, honest strangers. Yes, and grant them their desires. You are indeed an honest woman. I shall take you with me when I leave.
Prince Ejike, do you really want to go to Obodo Kingdom and die?
As you said rightly, it is better to die in Obodo Kingdom than to die in a strange land.
Tell you what is it. Don't tell me you don't notice that our princess has been lying and sitting for months.
My dear, I also heard too that it's a prince's blood that will cure her illness.
And I'm very sure that she has been receiving medications, but all that proves abortive.
My dear.
What else can we do? Well, that is what I have to tell you. Since you say you don't want, let's go. Listen.
Hey,
I can you change. Where are you coming from?
You know me too well. I'm everywhere.
Yes.
Every corner.
All around.
No. Have you not heard what is happening in this palace?
Heard what again?
What is happening?
Have you observed what is happening in this palace?
What is new at this time? Is there anything different from what has been happening in the palace? Or is it about me too? Or the carnal knowledge of the princess died afterwards and was disposed into the evil forest, or what?
Or is it about our princess that does not know her position in this palace, that slept with a commoner?
You guys are lagging behind. You mean you have not observed what is happening in this palace? Ever since the chief priest provided the sacrificial prince, everything have changed.
Yay!
Strange things have started happening in this palace. I saw you see. Sneaking inside the princess' resting place. I don't know what she's doing there.
Wonder shall never cease. May the gods of our land save us.
I believe that the princess is aware that the prince is here.
So, what is bad about it? She should be happy, of course, because the presence of the prince in the palace.
You have a point.
You are fast.
You have a point. You have a point.
I saw the prince and Jason sneaking into the princess' resting place.
Abomination.
Mama.
Are you sure what they're saying? Are you sure?
In Ajadu.
Where? Hey, you said it too. I did not hear it.
I must do everything I can to save the princess of any kingdom. She's my friend. I can't allow her to die. She's too young to die now. No.
My dear, I heard it though, and I was surprised. I can't wait to know why.
Let's just sit and wait for her.
Maidens,
Yes, our gods.
where is Chisom?
We don't know.
Where could she be?
She said that she didn't know. She said not called us.
Let's sit and wait now.
Here she comes.
Chisom, you summoned us here.
Yes, I did.
Yes. And what can we do for you, Chisom?
My fellow maidens. Yes. Royal guards of Emu Kingdom. I greet you all.
Greetings, Chisom.
We all know that since the princess took ill, we have not been able to gather as we usually do to discuss and even drink from the palm wine.
Yeah, that's true. Yes.
But thanks be to the gods. In no time, the princess will be on her feet again. And I consider this to be a good news. So I decided that we all gather here today and celebrate and thank the gods for this wonderful news. Don't you all think so?
Of course, you're right.
You're right, Chisom. You're right.
So I brought this fresh palm wine.
Wow.
So that we can enjoy.
Oh my!
So I will start with the men.
No, Mayiko!
It is very fresh. You like it.
Ah! Let's see. Yes, it's good, it's good. It's good. Bam! Yes, give the maidens.
And here you go. It's really this good. It's fresh.
Yes.
Try it. You like it? What do you think? It's a very nice food. Yes, I enjoyed it.
Yes, it's good.
This is very sweet.
Yeah.
I hope you all enjoyed it.
Yes. Why not?
I am happy you did. We will have more of this. Now that we've all enjoyed ourselves,
Yes.
I think we should all go back to our duty posts.
When I see a boy, I already have He who must kill a snake must be mindful of his venom. A stranger that must count the teeth of a dog should expect a bite. We were ready, preparing for the ultimate sacrifice. Little do we know that the victim will become the victor. Yeah, man! What are you waiting for? Over the kingdom is a strong kingdom for a stranger to penetrate. Nevertheless, I shall fortify the warriors of this kingdom. They shall go to the kingdom to rescue the princess before nightfall. I will need your personal guides. As we all know, they are the strongest and most experienced guards in this kingdom. Then, go with them. My king, we are showing you. We shall get the princess back for you.
my God.
Go with him! I want my princess! Back here!
Mouthpiece of Obodo Kingdom. I, am the sacred goddess of Obodo Kingdom. Why did you ask me? To follow you out of the shrine.
Aleka, the great warrior of Obodo Kingdom. Let's go.
Is that not Prince Ejike with two strangers?
No, Mishama.
Princess, what's wrong?
The sacred goddess
She's okay.
know how to get what she wants.
Thanks to
She
God.
can only run.
My princess.
She will never hide.
My father was right. My princess,
You're fine.
the goddess of Obodo Kingdom, shows mercy to honest strangers. She has indeed healed you.
My prince. Who are they? Will they hurt us?
Don't be afraid, Chisom.
No one hurts a stranger in Obodo Kingdom with good intention. Come! Prince Ejike. What is her name?
Listen more. This is Princess Isioma from Emu Kingdom.
And this is Chisom, the royal maid.
The sacred goddess has healed her. But as for you, you will be sacrificed tonight for the cleansing of the land.
No.
Do not be afraid.
Nothing will happen to you, my princess, and Chisom. But as for me, this is my destiny.
No! Oh, my prince. My prince, don't go!
And I am ready to face it.
No, don't go! Don't go!
Come!
The prince shall no longer be sacrificed, for the land is no more defiled. I have pardoned him, but I will never pardon the warriors of Emo Kingdom for what their chief priest did to the prince of Obodo Kingdom. The yam that you ate was meant to prepare you for sacrifice. You shall never be able to father a child.
No!
That is your punishment. The princess of Emo Kingdom is pregnant for the man who made love to her. Though he is no more, but his seed lives in her. Take her as your wife and train the unborn for me. His name shall be called Efe. He shall become the next Ezemo of Obodo Kingdom.
No!
The Ezemo you see today shall hand over to him when the time is right. This shall remain a top secret between you, your wife, Ezemo, and I. No other ear is permitted to hear this. We have agreed on this day.
The sacred goddess of Obodo Kingdom. What become of Chisom and Aleka, the great warrior of Obodo Kingdom?
They shall not live to tell what their ears heard.
No! No!
I mean, no!
As of the warriors of Emo Kingdom,
The sacred goddess of Obodo Kingdom. The ways of the gods are different from the ways of man. What is my reward of this top secret?
you shall regain your sight.
Wawe,
That was how I became the king of Obodo Kingdom.
You have heard nothing but the truth.
And when I became the king of Obodo, I just changed the name of Obodo to Odogu Kingdom. Just to remind myself and the entire people in the land about a man who has done everything, who has given out everything that he has to me. And since then, nobody has beared the name Odogu.
So, you are not my father.
You were never a prince. Your real father was a commoner who happened to win the heart of the princess.
That's it. And when you marry, couldn't have chosen you as the priest if you were truly the prince of the land. And so now that you've heard all that we told you, I believe that you will say no again.
My king, Ezemo is here.
When you marry, come back. When you marry, come back. Hey, 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 hey.
You have not said nothing.
Come on. Hey,
my
hey,
prince.
Hey, hey.
Please, don't disappoint us.
The sacred goddess said you have heard all you need to hear. If you refuse, you will be sacrificed at the dawn of the morning.
With all that you've heard, I know in my heart that you will not say no anymore.
I would rather die than become an Ezemo.
Why you marry is not the woman to
Prince, please don't do this. Don't do this to us. You are all that we have. Please.
You don't have a choice because your opinion does not count.
Someday, remember this day. When you feel you are alone, your opinion do not count. Count on him. No one Mary attacks you. Look unto him. No one Mary inflicts you with blindness. You will lead him. No one Mary sacrifices you alive. Call unto him. Him alone can deliver you from the cruel hands of the mighty.
With your whole hands, you have decided your destiny. Let us go. Let us go. Hayama. Wanyimiri hayama. Wanyimiri kama o.
nwata gbuo mmụọ naanị ya ka mma naanị ya ka mma nwanyị mmiri ka mma nwanyị mmiri ka mma ogburu nwata gbuo mmụọ nwanyị mmiri ka mma nwanyị mmiri ka mma nwanyị mmiri ka mma ka mma ka mma As we all know, this day is supposed to be the happiest day in this kingdom. A day when I am supposed to hand over to Efe and disappear to rest with my ancestors. But it has turned out to be the saddest day in this kingdom. Efe, you have the last minute to redecide your fate. Will you still say no?
Wanyimiri promised to spare Ifoma, but Ifoma is no more. I had always thought I was a prince. Little do I know that I was told lies by the people I trust the most. I would rather serve the God of the stranger than serve Wanyimiri, the chief of all liars.
You are a lawful captive. When a lawful captive prides himself with the powerless God of a strange kingdom, that which kills the stranger will kill him. You are a lawful captive in the house of Wanyimiri, the sacred river goddess of Odogu kingdom. That which could not save the dead stranger will never ever save you.
I can hear the voice of the God of the stranger. Shall the plea of the mighty be delivered, or the lawful captive set free? Even the captive of the mighty shall be delivered, Say the voice of the God of the stranger. If I shall contend with they that contend with you, I shall fight against they that fight against you. I shall deliver your children. Save your life. I shall serve no other God. The God of the stranger.
What has befallen the mighty vulture messengers? What is befalling and happening to my shrine? I can see the mighty vulture messengers. Eh? What is happening to my shrine? Hey, what is going on? Who has restored their first sight? Efe, who has restored their sight?
This is the mark I can see.
Now you listen to me. I have to decree this, that henceforth we shall serve this superior God. Each and every one of us within this kingdom shall serve this superior God. We shall no longer serve Wanyimiri or mention the name of Wanyimiri as our gods. Henceforth, we shall worship that superior God. I have spoken, and so shall it be.
Father, Ezemo, who is this God of the stranger?
His name is Jehovah, head of powers and principalities. He that was and is to come. With his mighty hands, he stretched forth the heavens and spread the earth above without a pillar. The moon and the stars are the work of his finger. He is the mighty shining rock, the zooming jasper, the great safari, whose light shines in the dark, and his intensity is too hot for darkness to comprehend. At his name, mountains skip like a little lamb, hills sleep like a little prince of rocks. At his presence, demons melt, and water goddess trembles.
Hey, my king, my mouth can never say what my eyes have seen until I join my ancestors. There is indeed an incomparable superior God of a superior kingdom. Hey, and that God is the God of Efe. Ha, my king!